I just decided today to show you guys my finisher. So I just did my arm workout for the day. Yeah, so I think I have like 30 minutes. So yeah, I'll just show you guys on what you can do if, let's say for an example, you want to do a finisher on your arm session, because I was doing arms. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today, here in South Africa, we are having a public holiday. So, some folks, they decided to not come to gym, which is fine. But some freaks like me, to be honest, I was working today. So, yeah, let me know how to sound. I don't want to sound like I'm better than anyone else. Anyways, yeah, I just want you guys to have like a nice view. Okay, I don't have enough time. Yeah, I want you guys to see the arms. See the arms. Okay. I'm going heavy today. It's an arm day. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. 8. Whoa. 9. 10. Then we're going to hold it. We can do like isometric here. So I'm going to hold it for like 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Okay, so of course, I'm not sure if you guys know how to do finisher. Finisher tends to be like one set, but today I'm going to show you guys different finishers that we can use for your arms, but more specifically for your biceps, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I might repeat the ones that I'm doing already. So yeah. Anyways, I want you guys to see the arms. Today it's the arm day. That I'm going to show you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It's called 21s. Okay. So you do full first, like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. 7. Okay, so now I'm going to start from here up until the belly button, okay? So I'm going to do another 7. So 1, 2. This is very tough, guys. 3. So you can see my elbows there in one position, okay? 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, then the last one, I'm gonna start from here. Okay, I'm gonna start from here, then you're gonna go all the way down up until you reach the belly button again. Okay, so from here up until all the way down. Okay. Whoa. 5, 6, 7. Whoa. Yeah. So that was another that was another finisher that you can do also on your arm day. And just close and come down. Okay, so keep in mind whenever I'm doing these exercises, I'm keeping my elbow in one position, so I'm not doing this, right? You don't want to do that. You want to keep your elbows in one position, okay? I hope these guys don't burn me. Okay, lately I've been eating a lot of things that I'm not supposed to eat, so this is basically my physique, guys. So yeah, but today it's arm day, so yeah. Anyways, do not judge me. Okay, so the other finisher that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do like full, okay? Then I'm gonna do half. So full, half, full, half. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So it's a full. 1, then half. So this is 1. Okay, again, full. 2, and a full. 3, this is half. I won't lie. 4. Right, then I'm gonna do like 6. 4 now. Whoa, last one. My arms are screaming as we speak. Okay. So yeah. Of course, I need a lot of work on my triceps. My triceps, they're not as big as my arms, or rather my biceps. So I need to do a lot of work on that. Of course, I'm bulking now, so I'm looking a little bit chubby, but I'm okay with that. In South Africa, well, in Africa as a whole, we are in winter season. So yeah, for us, we are mostly wearing like, what is it? We are mostly like wearing coats and everything because it's quite cold most of the time. But then I have to say, in the previous days, like 6 days already, it has been hot. Even today, it is hot. So which is a good thing. But then there was a time where it was absolutely raining, guys. It was bad. It was raining for like 3 days straight, and there was a lot of damages that occurred. So yeah, but so far it's good. Anyways, please guys, ask me any questions that you'd like to know about anything basically. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you guys another finisher that you can also do for your biceps. Please write them down. Okay, write them down. Okay. So the other one. This one is mostly for your brachialis, okay? So it's for your brachialis. So you see now my grip, I'm gonna turn like this. 3, 2, 1, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, that was tough. I think I'm not supposed to use this weight. This weight is quite challenging. Weight daily. I will appreciate that, but then I don't have kids yet, so I'm not a daddy yet. But yeah, anyways, that was tough. So the goal is to bring the bar up until here, right? So you're gonna target, there's a muscle there that is called brachialis. So you're gonna target that muscle wherever you are changing your grip. So if your grip is doing this, or you're doing hammer curls, you're gonna focus more on your brachialis, right? So basically this is your bicep, this is your tricep. So there's a muscle here that is called brachialis. You're gonna target that muscle. So when that muscle is bigger, it's gonna push your bicep and also your tricep. That's where you're gonna see your arms getting bigger, right? So meaning you have to train that muscle also. I hope that makes sense. So do your hammer curls, do your reverse curls, right? So yeah. We literally have the same genetics. Oh, okay, that's amazing, man. That's good. That's good. I hope you did go to the gym though. Hope you did manage to go to the gym. If not, please go to the gym. Anyways, let me do another finisher for you guys. So this one, I call it spider curls. Okay. So obviously, I don't want to waste time. But then spider curls, you need a bench, right? So you're gonna be like this on the bench. Then you're gonna come all the way up. So you're gonna curl up until you reach your forehead. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that with this weight, but yeah. So I'm just gonna show you guys. I think who's this guy? There's a guy also on YouTube. Israel, I think. Dr. Israel. He also does these things. Okay, so you curl up until you reach your forehead. Okay. 1. Yeah. 2. Yeah. 3. 4. 5. 6. So the goal is to squeeze at the top. Yeah? 6. 7. 4. 8. Go. 1 more. 10. Okay. To be honest on that one, I was not really feeling it. My biceps, I don't know, maybe it's because of I was focusing more on lifting the weight. When I'm doing any type of curl, I tend to focus more on contracting the muscle. But then here, for some reason, I was not really feeling my bicep, if that makes sense. So you can maybe skip this one. But then if you do have a technique, maybe you're better than me. So you can give it a try. But anyways, I hope you guys are also including these finishes on your workouts, okay? So a finisher is basically something that you can do after your session to kind of make the exercise, or rather the workout, more interesting. So please do these exercises. So the goal is to make the workout more interesting so that you can have motivation to go back again and work out. That's the whole purpose for these finishers, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna do another finisher that we can do at home. So also this type of workout, you can also do it at home. If you, let's say you do have a bar, dumbbells, good to go. You don't need anything fancy, to be honest. Okay. So the other one, it's isometric, okay? So you can time yourself. So I'm gonna hold for like 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So squeeze your bicep. 10. Last 10. 1, 2, 3. Use your core also. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, this was by far difficult, to be honest. So you're just holding the weight. You may think nothing is happening, but I promise you, your bicep is working harder to kind of keep you to not do this. Okay? So you can also include that finisher. Okay? As you guys can see, I was sweating by doing this. Not because, but just holding. Okay? So do not underestimate this exercise as a finisher. Please include it. Okay, I think I've done a lot of finishers now. If you just join us, today we're just doing like the bicep finishes. If let's say for example you were doing arms, then you just want to do a finisher, something that is more intense, something that is more fun, then you can just include these exercises that I just did. Maybe you can just watch this live again because I'm probably gonna finish within like 15 minutes, so you can watch it and see those finishes that I just did earlier on before you came through. Okay, so yeah, please feel free to ask me any questions. I would like to know the questions that you guys would like to know regarding fitness or about semen retention. Tomorrow we're gonna speak about semen retention. Do not miss that part. It's gonna be an absolutely amazing series. So yeah, but anyways, let me not be excited too much. Let's focus on this. Okay, so the other finisher that we're gonna do today is similar to the first one. So we're gonna do full, then we're gonna do partial. So full, partials. Okay. Okay, let's go. On 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Full, then partials. Full. And partials. So this is 2. Wow. Full again. Partials. This is 3. This is absolutely intense, guys. 4. I'm just gonna do like 6. This is tough. I think the weight that I'm using. Full again. I'm gonna do the last one. Finish, Eric. Full. Then another partial. That was tough. That was absolutely tough. So on that one, I was feeling the bend on my biceps, but then I think the weight that I'm using today is very heavy. So as you guys can see, I was kind of leaning backwards. So you don't want that. You want to be upright. You want to keep your elbows in one position. Then you just want to curl. Okay, that's what is more important. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Please guys, you guys are so mean watching this live, but then you don't like the video. Please like the video so that it can be shared. So please guys, support. I'm doing these lives almost every day. So please support your brother. Please support your brother. Yeah. Okay, so Jim boy, we were speaking, brother. What happened? Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick break. But I'm sure you guys have seen I've kind of shared almost every bicep finisher that we can think of. So I hope you guys are keeping these finishes. You are writing them down. I'm sorry I don't have the names, but then I hope you guys will remember them whenever you are doing your bicep workout, okay, or rather your arm workout. So yeah, let me do one for tricep. I know we didn't speak about tricep today, but then I'm just gonna do one for tricep. I'm sure you guys have seen this already. Actually, the tricep is one of my weaknesses. This is the old one. Okay, so it works also your readouts, but mostly for your tricep. If you know how to target your tricep. But as you guys can see, the activation on my readouts. Okay. So like I said, the one that I just did, it targets your redoubt, your traps, and also your tricep, which is the goal for today. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share something different because I've been doing arms and they are quite, what is the word? Tired, yeah, that's the word. So yeah, guys, don't be quiet. I've been speaking alone. So yeah, let me share another bicep. So this one, what you can do, either you can use, okay, I'm coming on now. Okay, so this one you can use with dumbbells. So the other dumbbell, you're gonna hold it like this. The other one you're gonna curl with it, okay? So I just want you guys to see. So 1, so I'm holding, 2, 3, 4. So I'm holding there, 5, but then it should be like with the light weight though. 6, 7. So you hold, then do another side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, the other side is working more, to be honest. 6, 7. You're sorry, 7. Then you repeat the same thing again. 1, okay, 2, 3. This is 5 kg, guys. 4, 5, 6. So now you decrease the reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you're gonna do curls with both dumbbells, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is tough. So of course you can't do this finisher with the barbell, so you're gonna need dumbbells. But then you need lightweight, to be honest. You don't need a heavy weight. So yeah, that's also another finisher that you can include on your training program. Okay. So yeah, so I'm aiming for 30 minutes. For now, we are left with 6 minutes. So far so good. You guys who have been watching this live, so I'm so grateful for that. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Okay, so now we're gonna do another bicep finisher again. So this is a hammer, okay? Focus more on your brachialis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 2, 9, Last one. 10. Easy. So that one, it was focusing more on my brachialis. So like I said, the brachialis is the muscle that is between your bicep and also your tricep. So whenever this muscle is bigger, it's gonna push your bicep and also it's gonna push your tricep, which that will make your arms more bigger. I hope that makes sense, guys. So you should do your hammer curls, you should do them so that you can have big arms. Okay? Okay. We're left with 5 minutes, guys. So yeah. Okay, the other one that I can show you, you can just alternate. So keep in mind, whenever I'm doing these exercises, I'm always keep my elbows in that position. So I'm not doing this. Okay, so when you're doing this, basically you're not keeping the tension on your bicep, right? So even when you're doing your triceps, let's say you're doing your tricep like this. So if you're doing something like this, you're not gonna keep your tension on your tricep. You're gonna target other muscle groups, which is not really the goal, I assume. So you always want to keep the tension on the working muscle, okay? So keep that in mind. But I'm sure some of you guys know that already, okay? So the other one that I'm gonna show you, like I said, you guys know this one already. So you just alternate. I feel like this one is very boring, to be honest. Hence, it's the last one. So you can see I'm kind of leaning more on the side that I'm curling on. So the goal, like I said, I want to keep the tension, right? Okay. See? True. So, like I said, a finisher, you can time yourself. The goal is for you to do as many reps as you can for the specific time that you have set for yourself. So that's the main goal, okay? So the goal, like I said, is to squeeze your bicep like they owe you money. I'm not sure if you guys know Opie Vincent here from YouTube. I used to watch him a lot. He used to say that phrase all the time and I used to laugh at him. But now I get it. So the goal is to actually squeeze your bicep as much as you can, like they owe you something. Okay? So like I said, you can do as many reps as you can. That's the main goal, to be honest. For finishers, do as many reps as you can up until you are tired. Okay? So this is 5 kg. This is like super easy for me. I could do this up until God comes. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. That was a joke. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, so yeah, that's another finisher that we can do also. So now I'm just gonna do the last one. Then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna speak about cement retention. Okay. I'm very excited. So if you are a lady, you can also join us. We're gonna do a series where we're gonna be on a cement retention for 30 days. So tomorrow is gonna be day 1. So the goal is for us to be very productive on this series, okay? So it's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna work with you guys. I'm also not perfect, so yeah. So it's gonna be nice. So cement retention, I'm sure probably some of you guys know about this, but some of you guys, you don't know a thing. Don't worry, we're gonna teach each other, okay? We're gonna hold each other accountable so that we can grow. Spiritual, physical, and also emotional. That's the goal, right? So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do the last one now. Last finisher, we left with, yeah, the gym is about to close. As you guys can hear, there's nothing. There's no music in the background, so the gym is about to close in no time. So yeah, okay, anyways, let's do the last one for buys. So on this one, we're gonna use, or rather you're gonna need a rebar, okay? So how are we gonna do this one? Very simple. You're gonna curl up until the belly button. It's kind of similar to the 721s. So we're gonna curl up until, then we're gonna go all the way up and down. Okay, so curl, then all the way up and down. So just keep this in mind, guys. When you are here, there's nothing that is happening. So the goal, you want to be here, because when you're here, you are basically resting, right? That's what tends to happen. So hence, you tend to not see any improvement when you are here on your arms. So the goal is for you to keep the tension on your biceps all the time, okay? So whenever you're doing any bicep exercise, don't do this, okay? Be here, not here. Because when you're here, you can see this is the most difficult position. So the ground is kind of pulling me. So hence, it's very difficult. But then here, there's nothing that is happening. I could hold, or rather I could be in this position up until forever. But then when I'm here, as you guys can see, I'm actually working. So the goal is for you to not rest, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind whenever you are doing any type of curls, okay? So yeah, so to kind of finish off, okay, yeah, that was it, guys. You just joined us, Mr. Durand. I know you, brother. Remember me. For you, remember me. Do you remember me? I know you, brother. I absolutely know you, man. But you just joined us while we were about to go home. But anyways, tomorrow we're gonna be live again. We're gonna speak about cement retention. Maybe I'm gonna do some push-ups before we do that, okay? But it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Please do not miss out. I'm running out of time. The gym is about to close now. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.